How desperate are you to live in Japan? Welcome everyone. Before we start, I'd like to put a disclaimer on first. This video is for entertainment purposes only. This is meant in no way to harm the image and reputation of the properties. Alright, let's get started. Earlier today, I was scrolling on IG and stumbled across a profile that I usually go on from time to time from fancies. It's called Cheap Houses in Japan. The link is obviously down below if you'd like to check it out. But then I thought, let's make it into a little game. First of all, we will go through, I picked 5 houses. All of them are under $10,000. And the idea is that you have to choose and live in one of these houses. You get a 2-year visa for free in Japan, but this is your home base. Basically, a visa cheat. The only thing that you have to pay for is the house. The catch is though, obviously you cannot move and you cannot renovate. Some of them might actually be cute and, livable. However, what if somebody is standing in a specific hallway at 3 a.m.? Some of them are pretty old. I think at least 2 of them are from the 1970s. So how desperate are you? Or rather, how desperate am I? First of all, this is the profile of Cheap Houses in Japan. Like I said, the link is down below, and as you can see, they have multiple houses. The price ranges from anything from 200 to like I said, 2K. As long as you know what to look for, you'll find it. All right, this is the first house. It's in Kashiwakizaki, Niigata. It's for 9,000. I think this is the most expensive house for today. So it's a single story fixer-upper in Kashiwazaki, Niigata, and it's a small village 1.5 hours drive from Niigata City, known for its fresh seafood, humid summers, and sandy beaches where visitors can swim, snorkel, and kayak. Originally constructed over 150 years ago. Okay, I did not expect that. I mean, it does look, old. This property features 4 rooms, including a renovated tea room. Okay, I like that. I would love to have a tea room. A compact kitchen and a particularly tiled bathroom. Partially. What? What do you mean partially? A flush toilet and a main sewer line were installed in 2002. Damn. Included is a garden filled with wildflowers, fruits, trees, and a small pond. Okay, the nearest JR train station is a 30-minute drive. Oh shit, I thought it was a 30-minute walk. There's also a ski resort 5 minutes away. I mean, I guess if you're like-skiing, then it's $9,000 for this. You know what? The hallway, this is a house that your grandma could live in, I feel like it has its charm, but the hallway is not my favorite. Also, I would honestly like a little bit more space. Oh, wait, this looks kind of cute. All right. I don't know why, but this specific wall, I don't know, maybe it's the green. Honestly, it reminds me of China. I don't know, maybe I watched too many dramas and in those palaces, they're so... This is from a specific period, right? I think it's the Qing dynasty, maybe, I'm not sure, but I think I watched this drama where the walls were green and yellow. I thought this is the most Chinese shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why. I think it's just the green. The tone of this green specifically. It's not too bad, 150 years ago. Holy shit. Okay, my question is now though, because it is this old, does that mean that it's not really sustainable if an earthquake does happen? Because you guys know that Japan is freaking notorious for earthquakes. Will this house actually hold up? It looks pretty spacious to me. Yeah, okay, you cannot renovate it, but if you could, it would be kind of dope. Honestly, I would not eat here. It looks too cramped up. For the kanji put on the wall and this image, whatever it is, it looks like a drawing at least. I like that, but everything else is so cluttered. Imagine even the slightest earthquake, everything will fall fucking down. Now, I don't know if Niigata is the worst out of them. I have not been there specifically. Oof. The kitchen, not my favorite. I mean, kind of looks kind of low, to be honest. I mean, if you take all of these things away, I guess it could be fine, but... Ooh, is this the bathroom? Brother, why would you take a picture of this and then send it to this freaking Instagram for them to post a house listing? Why wouldn't you just take at least these 2 away? I cannot even see the bathtub. Holy shit. Because wait, no, wait, because they did say that it's partially tied, right? Did I take this picture so freaking close to the bathroom because it's not tiled? Okay, You know what? I don't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't really hate the garden, but then looking from like this perspective, I saw the fence, and honestly, you know what it reminded of? It reminded me of like those Balkan rundown fences. Like if you go to the village side of any like Balkan country, to be honest, you will see rundown fences. At least, I promise you, at least once. Like this is inevitable. Would I live here paying 9,000? I think we have better options, guys. I think we have better options, so I'm gonna say no. It just makes me feel claustrophobic, to be honest. Let's go to the next one. This is in Ehime. I've been to the Ehime prefecture, actually. It's 7,000. It's a single-story fixer-upper in Imabari, available for 7K, constructed in the late 1950s. Okay. Surrounded by citrus groves, or groves? I don't know how to pronounce this. A short drive from picturesque beaches where visitors can boat, barbecue, and enjoy a day by sea. Inside, you'll find 4 Japanese-style rooms and engawa with shoji sliding doors, a kitchen not shown. Oh, I wonder why. And a spacious earthen floor where you can service your bicycle or motorcycle. There's currently no bathing area, and there is a slight leak near the toilet which will need repairs. Oh shit. And like if the rules of the game are that you cannot really renovate anything, then you're gonna fucking have to poop outside. All right. Oh, okay, I had to actually like take my glasses off because the first picture, I'm impressed, really. But I mean, like, I always liked Japanese style houses with the tatami floor and everything. It can be a little bit bothersome, to be honest, but when I first saw this room, I don't know why, but my brain does this thing where, you know, I love old houses. But the fact is that sometimes if they're too old or they look a little bit too run down, my brain has this tendency to like, you know, think the worst. Like, oh my god, what if a murder had happened there? What if it was haunted, right? I first saw this picture, or like no, this and this one, these two, I was like, oh my god, I could see it in my brain, like this could be like the perfect spot for like, you know, like a murder, you know. Imagine like going through all these rooms at like 3 fucking a.m. and you're alone, okay? You don't live with anyone. You have to live alone in this house. I don't think I would survive here during the night, to be honest. I think I would be a little bit too paranoid and I'll go crazy, but this is where it leaks, huh? Okay, toilet, not the best. That might be a fucking problem. Look, you have the mountains over there. You have nature around you. You're basically living in a village. You can take a break from the freaking Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka bullshit every tourist does. What I am not satisfied about here at all, why the fuck is my house touching butts with this other house? And why the fuck is the land like that? Why is it so weird? Like, this is such a weird shape. Yes, it's quite big, frankly, but like, why is it like this? Why am I touching butt with this house? Imagine if I blast music at like 10 p.m. I can't even do that because my neighbors will be like, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid foreigner? It looks like we're very close to the sea, and that is quite nice. However, if a tsunami were to occur, what the fuck are we doing? This house is from 1950s, right? Does it hold? The house will be destroyed in like 5 seconds, yo. Would I live here? I don't want my house touching butts with another one, so no. But I do like the first 3 pictures. I'll like honestly bomb, but the toilet and the touching butt part, it's a no-no for me. Sorry. We have better alternatives, I would like to believe. Anyway, next one. This is in Niigata. Okay, I think the first one was also in Niigata, right? 6,000. Okay. Oh, okay. This is quite fun. My name is Michael. I'm not a real estate agency. I'm just a guy who spends too much time looking at Japanese real estate websites. My goal with this project is to help you find your dream house in Japan. Oh, thank you, Michael. That's quite nice. Okay. Oh, I got clickbaited, guys. Let's move on to the next one. This is okay. Let me check. Okay, this is okay. All right, this is a good one. Okay, 5,000 in Okayama. I've also been to Okayama Prefecture. This is a 2-story hilltop house in Maniwa, Okayama. Densely forested town, 1.5-hour drive from Okayama City. That's not too bad actually. It is known for its many natural hot springs, historic sake breweries, and outdoor activities including cycling, camping, hiking, and skiing. The property was constructed in the early 1980s. Okay, this is quite the modern house then, right? Because the other one was in the 1950s or whatever. In a village at the foot of a mountain. 15-minute drive from the city center. Okay, it features 5 Japanese style rooms. 5 rooms, okay. A kitchen with ample storage, a compact, partially tiled bathroom. Why the fuck are all the bathrooms partially tiled? Like, did they just stop midway and are like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore, we're going home? And a garden facing Engawa. 250 square meters of land with views of surrounding mountains and Bichu River. Bichu, okay. It is a 5-minute drive from supermarkets, convenience stores, and other amenities at approximately 2.5 kilometers to the nearest JR train station. Okay, if you have a JR train station nearby, you're not completely fucked. Like, actually, that's a very, very good fucking thing. Like, 2.5 kilometers, you can walk that distance, you know? Like, it's not the end of the earth. And having it this close actually helps because I don't have a fucking driver's license yet. I can't even drive. Okay, I kind of like the sound of it. Let's look inside. I don't know why, but perhaps because I read the description, but this is so 1980s. I feel like this design right here is just, it screams. I was gonna say either 1970s or 1980s. Oh my god, I love the hallway, guys. I love the hallway actually. You know why? Because the sun actually hits inside the house. Okay, maybe actually, you know what? The ventilation might suck because it's such an old house, and the insulation too. I bet it's gonna be like super fucking cold during winter, like you're gonna freeze your ass off kind of thing. I love this. This is very nice. That's questionable. It's also very questionable. Is this like wannabe window? What the fuck is this actually? The kitchen? Brother, you had so much more space. At least 2 more counters. You know what I mean? Like, you need space when you cook. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I don't cook a lot. When you do cook, you need like fucking space. Oh my god. Brother, this looks like somebody unalived themselves here. Like, the bathroom is pretty bad though. Holy shit, I wouldn't want to bathe here. I think I'm okay, you know. I don't know what to say because like I kind of like the house and it's for 5k, right? It was just extremely fucking cheap. It looks, wait, how many rooms were there? 5, not even 4, but 5 rooms. One of the most important things in the house is your bathroom, right? It needs to look clean. It needs to look like you've actually taken care of the house. If you go inside somebody's house, and even though they say like they have OCD and they're a germophobic, right? They scrub the shit out of that bathroom, but like you can see that the tiles are shit, you know, like there is just an ominous vibe around the bathroom. It's like you don't really want to go again. I feel like a bathroom needs to be inviting, you know, when you go in there. Like if you have the means for it, obviously, because you know, like some people don't even have a fucking house to live in and whatnot, but if you do have the means, get a nice bathroom, nice tiles, make it look like you're spending precious time there. A bathroom needs to be a place where you groom yourself, right? Where you take care of yourself, where you go to clean yourself. So if you don't feel like the bathroom itself is clean and nice and soothing, then you'll just get in the bathroom and be like, fuck, I feel like 10 times dirtier than when I went in. I have a weird thing for bathrooms, okay? But I do enjoy the view. This view is actually quite cool. Like you have the mountains, you have like the fields here, you even have enough space. Like it looks spacious, it doesn't look crowded. It's a nice village. Was it Ehime? Oh no, it was Okayama, right? Yeah, Okayama Prefecture. It's quite nice, to be honest. Ah, fuck. I love this hallway. You know, like I would just stand here and just take in the sun from time to time. And then if you could plant some flowers around here, anything really to make it look cute, you would actually enjoy sitting outside of your window just to look at your garden. It's quite tempting, except for the bathroom and the bathtub that looks like a murder occurred there. We'll let it be. We'll let it be for a second. All right. This is 4K, even cheaper, but it is actually a cabin. I think I wanted to show you this one because of a very specific reason. This is in Wakayama. I have not been to Wakayama actually. 1.5 hour drive from Osaka City. That's not too bad actually. Known as the land of sand due to its fertile soil and mild climate. Okay. Constructed in the 1980s. Okay. Features one Western style room and an open plan living room, a compact kitchen and a bathroom not shown. Oh, why are you not showing the bathroom, huh? 500 square meters of land land with a wrap around wood deck and a clear stream following nearby. It is a 10-minute walk to the nearest bus stop. Okay, 10-minute walk is not that bad, but like you're living in the fucking forest. Anyway, it's supposed to be a cabin, right? Wait, hold on, let me find it. Where was it? Here. Brother, that looks ominous as fuck. That looks like somebody would come down to haunt you. It would not be enough to demolish the house and rebuild it again, because I feel like the souls that are tied to this place, they're not really tied to the house. They're tied to the soil on top. You know what I mean? They're tied to the land. I feel like you're gonna be haunted here. Like that looks so fucking ominous. I can't, like, my brain will find any sign of, okay, this house is haunted. Let's go. Fuck. I mean, it doesn't really look that bad. It's cute. It looks like a cute cabin. What the fuck is this? Is it the toilet? Never mind. You know what? I think I'm good. I don't think I want to experience an outside bathroom soon. You know, like, I think I've experienced that. I'm grateful for that experience, but I'm kind of done. No, we're not doing this. I'm gonna close this actually. Okay, oh my god, Okayama again. Literally no one else live in Okayama. Like, what has happened from the mid 1960s? Interesting. Okay. Wait, I've been to Kurashiki. What the fuck? Not to the village itself, yo. I've been around Kurashiki, but you know, okay, it's gained a reputation. Jeans capital of Japan. Yes, I've been to that part of the city. They have like so many stores. They were selling like buns, you know, like nikuman, but they were like blue. They dyed them blue because they were like, oh, it's a denim bun. And I was like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. And I did, and it was actually pretty good. When jeans were first produced there, visitors can find a denim ice cream. Yes, that is true. Soft serve that has been dyed a light blue to match the color of the jeans. This property was constructed in the mid 1970s and features 6 rooms. Wow. Spacious kitchen with large windows and a particularly tiled bathroom with a sunken bathtub. Included is nearly 400 square meters with meters of land with a garden. There is currently no parking, but it is just a 4-minute walk to the— oh my god, 4-minute walk is actually crazy, guys. Actually, now I'm thinking, like, if it's just a 4-minute walk, will you be able to hear like every fucking passing train? Okay. First picture does not scream anything, to be honest. Oh, you know, I feel like I could trip on these stairs every single time I go up and down. Those are kind of scary, dude. I'm borderline anemic. Like, I could, like, imagine if I get dizzy on these stairs. I'm gonna every single day. Maybe not. Ooh. See, guys, this is my bathroom curse. I don't know what to think about this, honestly. I don't know why. Maybe because it was like in the freaking 1970s. The aesthetic of 1970s were so fucking weird. The way it is portrayed in movies today, it looks so cool, you know? In my head, it's kind of like a mix of minimalistic styles, but with like crazy colors. But the older it gets, I feel like the more ominous of a vibe it oozes out. I don't know how to tell you. Like, okay, the blue, I don't even fucking mind the blue. Also, again, is this partially tiled? Because like they just fucking stopped here and they were like, no, we're not doing this again. Look at the other tiles. Like, why the fuck would you do it like that? It's so ugly and it looks like it's gonna be dirty forever. Also, I don't think I could fit in that bathtub, to be honest. Like, I think I would just put my 2 feet in and then I will have to like sit here because I would literally not fit. For my size, this is like a child's bathtub, unfortunately. Garden does not really inspire me. Okay, you have a storage room. Holy fuck, I don't think I would ever set foot in that storage room alone by myself. You know what, I think the last one would be the lucky one. You know what I mean? I feel like the last one, well, it's also the cheapest one, so it might be the ugliest one ever, but all right. Oh my god, this is also in Kurashiki, Okayama. Bro, is everybody moving out of Okayama, or like specifically Kurashiki? Like, holy shit, how many? There's 2 of them already, and then there were 2 more from not Kurashiki but like the Okayama prefecture. That's kind of crazy. 1.5-hour train from Osaka City. Okay, $2,000 is quite cheap, bro. Like, imagine if this is all you had to pay. I don't know about the land though, because apparently from what I heard, do not quote me, this I may be talking out of my ass, the land and the house, you can buy it separately. Like, just because you own the house, that does not automatically mean that you own the land. Like, you need to buy the land first, I guess, but that's not really something common in Japan. They usually buy the land and then they construct their own houses, because from what I've heard, there's a very, very small percentage of people in Japan that buy houses that are already built. I did not look into this. Do not quote me. Do not even believe me. I don't know if it's true, but this is what I heard. Okay, 2-story house, yes. 1.5 hour journey, okay. Yeah, dating back to Edo period, isn't it? Because I've been to this place where it looked like it was called like the Edo village or something, and I think it was in Kurashiki because like they have the canals and the old like super old houses. It literally looks like you were in Edo. It's not the biggest one, but you know, it gives you this feeling of, you know, going back to Edo period Japan. Oh, they were selling so many sweets there though. It was so fucking good. Like I remember it was so hot though because it was summer. When I went there during summer, holy fuck, I was sweating my ass off. Anyway, constructed in the mid 1960s. Okay, this property features 6 rooms, 3 Japanese style, 3 Western style. Okay, that's a nice division. How big are they though? A spacious kitchen with a gas stove, fully tiled bathroom. Wow, this is fully tiled and it's 2K. I'm impressed actually. Bathroom with a window and a balcony. Included is nearly 100 square meters of land. Okay, kind of small compared to the others. There is no parking, but there is monthly parking near. What the fuck does that mean? The nearest train station is an 11-minute drive away. Ooh, quite far. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad about it. Oddly enough, I'm not mad about it. I love that the vacuum was just, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those IKEA shelves. It was like a few years ago on the news. I remember seeing on a TV actually. There was this case where like the IKEA shelves were so cheap that they would fall on top of like people or like people's children and stuff like that. Parents, like I think there was a couple, like a parent couple coming and got interviewed and they were like, oh, we lost our child. I don't know what it was exactly. It fell on top of the, like it wasn't sturdy enough and then it fell on top of the child. Do not quote me. This is from memory, like from years and years ago. This is what it reminds me of, that it could literally fall on top of you. Okay, this is one of the tatami rooms. Okay, not bad. Looks pretty alright. Oh, okay, this is one of the Western rooms. Why the fuck are there 2 double beds? Like, how much space do you need, brother? This literally takes up the whole fucking room. You know what? For 2K? Wait, what the fuck is this? Brother, can people learn how to like actually declutter their space before taking pictures and putting them on like some listing? Because I think that this guy that drives, you know, this Instagram is like literally looking for like houses in Japan, you know, and takes the pictures that the owners have put on the site, right? What is going on? Why can't you just declutter your space? Like, is this, if you buy this house, are you just gonna get everything that's inside of there? Like, what the fuck? Literally selling this for 2K. People are gonna be like, there's a catch to that. I believe that 2K is like very cheap for any country or currency-ish. Why can't you just make it a little bit more appealing, you know? Like, it's not really a bad house. It just looks even worse with all these things here. I don't know what to say, y'all. Why the fuck is the washing machine here? Hold up, bro, that's a recipe for dying, is it not? You're not supposed to get your washing machine wet though, brother. This is a shower, right? Okay, you take the bath in the bathtub, but like you're gonna stand here and take a shower here, right? Or supposedly you're gonna sit right on those bathroom chairs. The washing machine is like right behind you. Like, what actual fuck? This is a recipe for like getting electrocuted and dying. Hell no. I feel like I would survive it though, you know, like with 2K getting a free visa to Japan. You know what, I think this is the winner. I believe I have made my choice. Brother, it looks ugly from the outside. Holy fuck. But yeah, this is actually the cheapest that I could find on the whole page. Obviously, I did not scroll until the very end, but $2,000? From what I know, I believe that you can actually buy a house in Japan even though you don't live there. You can just buy it and own it. Obviously, you have to pay tax on it. You have to actually upkeep the house. But if you're able to do that, like you can still own property in Japan as a foreigner. It's just like you don't really have a visa. You know what? For getting a visa for like 2 years, I would live here. I would live here for 2 years. That's all right. Like, I could make it pretty, you know. I cannot renovate, but I could make it pretty. But this is gonna be a problem, bro. I think the only way that I could make this work is like actually standing in the bathtub and showering, because like this is fucking useless. Yes, you put a drain here, but if the washing machine is here, you're gonna fucking die at some point. Like, this was not very genius. It was mid 1960s. Very sketchy, but you know what? I would survive it. I think I would be desperate enough Thank you for watching. If you would live in any of these houses for a 2-year visa, let me know in the comments down below. And if not, why not? Okayama is actually pretty nice, guys. Like, in all honesty, Okayama is actually pretty nice. Kurashiki, like, it's quite a cool city. When I went there, like, the people were actually so nice, because yes, there is the tourist area, but the people are just welcoming. You know, the stereotypes of like living in a village, like everybody knows everybody, and it's like if you're the only foreigner living there, they're gonna want to know you, they're gonna want to talk to you. I believe if you make an effort, you have to put effort into it, right? But it would be such a cool thing, because if you do have nice neighbors, it's just gonna, I would love to live on the countryside. Fuck this, bro. Like, honestly, yes, it does have its downsides, but I would never want to spend my retired years in like in fucking Tokyo. Like, are you crazy? I would rather unalive myself. Like, honestly, imagine being fucking 80 or 60 and just still living there. Brother, no. I want to have my peace. When I'm retired, I want to have my peace. I want to live in a peaceful area with a nice garden, a nice dog, and, you know, probably my neighbor having like a fucking rice field. That's what I want to do when I'm retired. I want to have the sense of community. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, smack that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.